Hello everyone, welcome to Coding with Captain. I'm Captain Richard, and you are whoever you are. Good to see you all today. Hello Tucker, hello Stella, hello Sky. Good to have you all with us today. Today we're going to do a coding project that is a little more advanced. We've been doing some pretty simple coding things like working with the Paint program and just making, real introductory stuff. Today we're going to make something that can satisfy people who are already advanced with Scratch. We're going to make a baseball program because I miss baseball and we've had a request for a baseball game. So we're going to make a baseball game and I'm going to just make it the best thing that I can make it, and I'm going to do my best to talk my way through my thinking and my planning so that you can kind of understand, these are the things that I should be thinking about. This is the way I should be planning an app when you want to do something really advanced, okay? If you're new to Scratch, just hold on best you can. You can watch this video over and over again and just kind of figure out what's going on, okay? You don't have to do this. You can do something really easy or really simple, okay? Stella says she's really excited. I'm really excited too. I'm going to just unleash all of my coding onto this program, see what we can make, okay? Please remember, go to mrincorvia.com and check out all the cool coding things. If you make something that you want to share with me, log into your Scratch account, build your app, and then email it to me at rincorvia@answercharterschool.org. I want to see what you guys are making. I want to share your games online. If you make a baseball game, why don't you share it with me, okay? And I will show everyone. And you know what? If you don't want me to show on the screen, you just want to share it with me, that's fine too. Just email it to me here and let me know. Okay? So today we are going to go build a baseball game. All right. Here we are. We are going to go to code. This is mrincorvia.com. Chloe is here. Amelia is here. Hey guys. Good to have you with us. I hope that you're building along with us. So you can click log into Scratch. Just a reminder, I have all of your Scratch usernames and password cards right here in my studio. So if you are like, Captain, I can't remember how to log on, just email me and I will get you your username and password, okay? I added the happy birthday video and blocks to our Coding with Captain video section under mrincorvia.com, so you can check out those from last week. You can watch the video and you can build the blocks. I will be adding today's game right here also, okay? Without further ado, let's get building. Today, just a reminder, I'm going to be going fast today. I need to sign myself in. Okay, I'm going to be building fast today, so just try to follow along. If you have something you want to add or you think you have a better way to do something, throw it in the chat, okay? Okay, baseball game. Let's do it. Let's take a look at our backdrops, what we have available to us today. So baseball, we got 2 of them. Let's just add them both so that way we have them ready to go. I can switch back and forth here. Let's get rid of this blank one. I wish that they had the outfield too. Okay, let's use this one. Let's get rid of our cat. Let's check out what kind of sprites we have available. We got baseball, batter, catcher, outfielder, and pitcher. Okay, let's start with, we're going to add the batter and the baseball. Baseball's right there. Okay, so here's the game I'm thinking we're going to make. We're going to put the batter in the batter's box. And we're going to have the ball go across the zone. You're going to have to hit the ball. Okay? Remember yesterday there were so many people, it was a crowded chat. Yes, I know. Yesterday there was a lot of people in the chat yesterday. That was fun. We made a rocket. Oh, I'll show you the rocket. I'm going to pause our coding for just a second here. So here is the rocket. Let me pull up my camera here. I know I'm getting a little off topic, but take a look. Here's the rocket. Here's the nose cone. Here's the streamer. All this just kind of gets packed inside like this. Stuff, stuff, stuff. And what happened is the engine will make it explode and pop out the top. There we go. Get this all like that. Look at that, guys. Rocket. Ready to go. Oh, just gotta fix the nose cone a little bit. There we go. Rocket. Ready to launch. So that will be next week. We will launch our rocket. Okay, back to scratch. Okay, baseball game. So we have a batter here. The batter's a little too big. Let's do 70%. Oh, I'm messing with the baseball. So batter, 70% size. It's a little better. Maybe a little bigger. Maybe like 80%. There we go. Okay, so we got our batter. There she is. Take a look at the costumes. So 1, 2, 3 is the swing. I think she needs to be a little bit bigger because she's not over the plate. There we go, 90%. Okay, so we got the bat over the plate, which is what we want. And then, what's the last one? Swing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to make a... Oh, let's position her a little back from there. Let's look again. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't like that. Let's go back down to 80%. Get her back in the box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's animate a baseball swing. Okay, so when coding, it's really important that you have like this big plan of how things are going to work. You don't want to just start snapping things together. So the first thing we're going to do is we want to have it set up so that there is we can reset our app. And a lot of times we use things like when green flag clicked, but we might want to reset not just when we click the green flag, but anytime we need to reset. So we're going to use want to broadcast a message, and we're going to change this to, wait, can we do new message from here? Yeah, new message. Okay, we're going to call this set up pitch. I know that it's like we're doing in between every pitch, right? We're set up the new pitch. Okay. So when green flag click, we're going to set up a new pitch. So what happens when we set up a new pitch? We're going to have our batter switch to her first costume, right? Because she's just swing. We want her to set up again so she's back ready to hit. Okay. Okay, so when green flag click, we're going to want to switch her through her swing. So we can do repeat. How many times? How many costumes do we have? 1 switch, 2 switch, 3 switch, 3. So repeat 3 times. We're going to do next costume. Here we go. Ready? Oh, we don't want that to happen on green flag click. We want this to happen on spacebar. Nobody's doing anything in the chat. Stella, you gotta do something in the chat. It's up to you. All right, let's reset that. Okay, press spacebar, swing the bat. so fast that you can't even see what happened. So we're going to need to put some weights in. Let's do weight, how about 1/10 of a second? Nope, this way. Okay, here we go. Set up, swing. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to change the way we build this. We're going to do switch to costume B, and then wait 1/10 of a second. Let's do 2/10. Okay, now let's duplicate that, switch to costume C. Now, why did I do it the long way and not the not using a repeat? And that's because at one point when we're at batter C, I want to be able to test whether we're hitting the ball or not. Okay? My computer just fell on my face. I think you have a bloody nose. You know, I think you're probably going to need to go down to the office and have them patch you up, Stella. Turner says, I'm trying to do Zoom and YouTube. Okay, here we go. So let's press the space bar. Boom. We got a swing of the bat. Okay. And then when we receive the pitch, set up pitch, it goes back to normal. Okay. Space bar. Good. Okay. Let's make the pitch go. So when I receive setup pitch, right, starting off, when I receive setup pitch, we're going to go to right there. Go to right there. So my numbers change to right where I set it up. And then what we want it to do is maybe a little bit more like right there. Okay, go to right there. Okay. Let's just round this off to -100. Okay. Okay. So we're going to make the ball shrink, which is going to make it look like it's going forward towards the batter, right? And then we're going to make it move up a little bit. So we're going to do, how about, okay, so let's do forever. No, let's do repeat until we'll do repeat until x is or y is less than, what is it up here? 60. Let's say less than 60. Okay, so the baseball's y coordinate less than 60. Okay, repeat until that. Then what we'll do is we will say change y by -1 for now. And then afterwards, we're going to broadcast the message to setup again. So broadcast setup pitch. Okay, let's see if that works. And go. Oh, this should not be under when I set pitch. This should be under. We're going to make a new one. When I receive pitch. Okay, so now we need a way to call pitch, and let's just do when I click the backdrop. When stage is clicked, broadcast pitch. Okay, Click. It's not doing anything. Why? Repeat until... Did I get my repeat sign backwards? Is that what happened? Did I grab the wrong one? When Y position is greater than 60. Let's try that. Yes, okay, that was it. But the problem is change Y needs to go up, so 1. Okay, let's try again. Set up the pitch and go. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. That was too slow, so we can change it to like 2, twice as fast. Go. All right, so let's work with that. I know it's still a little too slow. How you doing, Turner? Who is the person? It was Henry. Henry was the one who wanted to see a baseball game. Henry, are you here? You better be here, man. We're doing this half because of you. All right. So, cool. We got a pitch. It pitches and then goes back. I'm not happy with that speed. Let's do 3. There we go. Better. Now let's make it so that it shrinks. It makes it look like it's flying towards our pitcher. So we're going to go to, yes, glad you're, Turner, what Zoom are you on right now? Are you in class also? Okay, we're going to do, when we set up a pitch, we're also going to set the size back to 100. And we're going to change the size by -1. Put that in there. All right, here we go. There we go. Good, except it was not quite enough. Let's do -1.1.5. Let's try that. Go. There we go. Look at that. Looks like it's flying towards our... There we go. Okay. Right? We got swing. Pow. So now we can do click and swing. Let's reset her. Cool. All right. Pitch. Swing. Boom. That would have been a hit, right? I think so. Looking like a game. Okay. Now, the more complex part. How can we make it so that it hits the bat or not? Repeat until Y position is less than, okay. I'm thinking. We want it to hit. So what are we going to do? If so we have this repeat happening. So inside this, if okay, if the ball touches the batter, if touching batter, then we should make a little like a hit, right? Okay, so let's switch his costume to baseball on the setup. Let's have that happen first. And let's draw a costume. Okay. We're going to do like a hit. Okay, so we want these guys, so like pow. There we go. And let's fill that in with red. Pow. Let's do another starburst inside. And we'll make it a little thinner. There we go. Okay. And we'll do this one with yellow. There we go. Okay, bang! That is our, like, the ball, pow, got hit. A little explosion. Let's call this hit. Nope, not hot. Hit. Oh, you're in math also. Stella, are you in math also right now? Yes, it is cool. I'm glad that we can talk right now. Okay, so if touching batter, we're going to just do switch costume to hit. All right, let's give it a try. So I missed that time. Missed. Okay. Pitch, and there, I got it. Okay, cool. Except it was too small. So we want to do set size to 100. And we want it to stop moving when it gets hit. So how are we going to do that? So here's the if touching batter. Okay. So we can do an if else. If touching batter, else. Okay, so repeat until, let's break this apart. Break that apart. Let's try doing, okay, if else. And we'll move this down in here. We'll move that in here. We'll get rid of this. Okay. If it's touching the batter, switch custom hit and size. Else, do the moving thing. So it's only going to do this if it's not touching the batter. Okay, and repeat this until it is over that. Okay. See, I told you this is going to get complicated. Here we go. Let's give it a try. Green flag, go. Okay, it still does this normal, so let's try our hit now. Pow! Pretty cool, right? Okay. Cool. So we got a hit. Okay. So now what I'm thinking is we want to sorry if I pause for a while. What's happening is I'm thinking of like what is it that I have to do. So what I'm thinking is I want to make it so that the pitch goes right down the middle, but also it might like slide off to the side or something like that, right? And so that way you can't hit it. Turner says 2 + 2 = 4, 3 + 3 = 6, and then 9 + 10 equals 21. No. 9 + 10 does not equal 21. Okay. Henry, are you here? Somebody go call up Henry and be like, hey, Captain Richard is wondering why you are not, why you're not here. Okay, right now let's do, let's just set up something to make my life easier. We're going to do a when green flag. We're going to broadcast. Set a new pitch. So that way it's easier for me to go. Okay, click, swing, pow. Cool. Okay, so it's going to pow. Set size to 100. Switch costume to switch costume to hit. And then we're going to do wait half a second, and then we'll do broadcast setup a new pitch. Broadcast setup pitch. Now it should be able to loop for us, right? Pitch. Pow. There we go. Pow. Kapow. Kapow. Cool. Okay. So we're going to want to have different speeds, right? Every time it should be a little bit different, the speed. So let's set up a variable called pitch speed. Okay, and when we set up the pitch speed right now, let's get rid of this, my variable. The pitch speed right now, our speed is 3. See where it says change y by, let me make this a little bigger. See where it says change y by 3? We're going to set that right here. Okay, so now, and so pitch speed is set to 3. So now what we can do is, instead of just writing 3 right here, we can just change that. So now if we change this variable, this will change every time. So it should look exactly the same. It does. Pow. Okay. Pow. So now if we do a random number, pick a random number between like 2 and 4, now it should be slightly cool. So pitch speed 4, pitch speed 3. You see the number changing right up here? That's our regular. Pitch speed 4 is a little faster. Pitch speed 4 faster. Pitch speed 2. Okay, so there's a problem. See how tiny the ball gets at 2? Okay. So we want it to be the same every time. The problem is that it's taking longer for it to get there when the pitch speed is low. So that means it has more time to shrink. So how to fix that? How to fix that? Well, we need to do our change size based on this pitch speed. So whatever the pitch speed is, the size changing is like relatively the same, right? Math. Okay, so I'm thinking. I am thinking. So right now it's just decreasing at minus 1.5. So can we do percentages? Change size by a percentage? Or is it only a number? I can set to a percentage. Change, well, I can multiply it by a percentage. But then it still does the same. Okay, no, that doesn't help me. Chloe is here, yeah. Chloe is here. Okay, let me think. Change size by minus. Well, let's just take a look. If we set it to the pitch speed, let's just see what happens. There we go. It's going to get bigger. That's what's going to happen. Yep, see? Okay, that doesn't work. Get rid of that. Okay, so that means the higher the pitch speed, the quicker we want it to go. So if it's pitch speed 4, What does it get to? Let me make a new variable called size. I'm going to just do this to see. All right, we're going to do set size to, and then we're going to call, can we call the, yeah, size. Okay. So now we can take a look at what the size is. So there's 3. It gets to size 19. So we just say 20. We want it to get to size 20 over the amount of time, whether it's a fastball or a slow pitch. So I'm really stuck here. This is the challenging part of programming. We need to multiply our pitch speed See you, Turner. Come back soon. Okay. So change pitch speed. Well, what we could do is we could adjust it. How about we do something like this? How about we do, so change size. How about we do pitch speed? So we'll do 1 plus so if it's 4, we want the size changing to be higher. And if it is, the pitch speed is slow, we want it to be slower. Okay. So let's just try taking the pitch speed and reversing it. So we'll just start with that. So let's do this. We'll grab pitch speed. We're going to multiply it by -1. That will invert pitch speed. Pop it in there. Let's go. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 4. Okay, so that is like too much. All right, because we had it at 0.15. So if we subtract 1.5 from that. Okay, let's give that a try. That's even faster. Okay, so the problem is that, no, we want to do add. Add, is that right? Right, because we're dealing with Yule negative number here. Okay. Okay, and go. There we go. Okay. So 3 is still fine. 4 looks good. 4, 2 is too slow. 4 looks all right. 2, 3. Turtle. Yeah, turtle. Okay, but the real thing is that we want to change pitch speed to like something like 6, so there's a real variability. Not bad. Maybe that was just our solution, is to not have 2. which doesn't seem to work. So let's just do 3 to 6, and then we got this going on here. 3, 6, 4, 4. It's like too small still. So if we maybe do 2. Hmm. 1.9. Okay. Not bad. Okay. There we go. Now let's try to hit the ball. Pow. Pow. So now we got different kinds of timing to do. Let's speed up her swing a little bit to make it harder. So let's do 1.5. Let's try that. Yeah, cool. Okay, guys. There we go. Let me turn off my variables. So we made ourselves a little game here. It's time for me to go. But we are going to, we got a game. We got a pitch, right? And that pitch can be of different speeds. There's a fastball. Sometimes it's a little slower, like that. Oh, that's really slow. Oh. Okay, and then you got to time it and hit it. Pow. Pow. See, so that is the start of a game. We're kind of making like a home run derby game. Next time we work on this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that the pitch doesn't always just go right down the middle. It might go up, go down, go low, go high, go left, go right. And then that way you don't want to swing and miss also, okay? So you have to deal with speed and location. I like it. Okay. So that's the start of a game. If any of you see Henry, you should be like, Henry, you asked me to make a baseball game, and you weren't even here, man. That is weak. That's okay, though. You know, sometimes things come up, and we just got to deal with them, okay? So I'm going to put this on mrincorvia.com. I'll put the blocks. I'll put the video. That way you guys can check out what we've built. I'm going to keep going with this game. That way we can see more advanced coding. Some of the blocks we did today, this is good. Here, let me show you what we're talking about. So let's save this. We're going to call this baseball. But I want to show you some of the advanced looking stuff here. Oh, not my profile. I want to go to my stuff. I have here a studio for my like more completed advanced. Oh, finished apps and games. Yep. Oh, Scratch is being a little slow today, guys. It's okay. You guys can throw all kinds, whatever you want. So take a look at Space Battle. I know you guys have seen this game before. Take a look inside here. I wanted to show you, this is like all of the different blocks. Look at this. See? Enemy shot. So you can see this is what a more advanced game kind of looks like. Look at all this. Okay. So that's what we're going to build with this baseball game. Something much bigger. Here, I'll show you one more. I'm working on this 2-player soccer game. I think I'll work on that too. We'll work on the baseball, and then we'll man, come on guys, slow today. I'll finish the baseball, and then we'll work on the 2-player soccer game too. Guys, this is just being really slow. Scratch is being very slow today. So I'll have to show you next time. Oh, there it goes. So here's the 2-player soccer. See inside. So the idea is that you have 2 different players that you can move around on the field. And you can kick the ball. Oh, I guess we gotta click start. There we go. You can dribble the ball around, say like this, by moving him into the player, like this. And then you can kick too. What is kick? Spacebar? Spacebar. You have to get stars to do super kicks. Kick. See? I don't know. So this is there's a lot of code for this. See? Take a look. So that is going to be a game that we can complete together. And this would be a good example for a 2-player game. A lot of times we build just like one player. This will be 2 players. One person uses these controls, and then one person uses WASD. The other person uses the arrow keys, so that 2 people can play on the same controller, on the same computer. Okay, guys, super seeing you today. Let me know what kind of projects you want to see me code. Go to mrincorvia.com. I'm going to put the baseball game right up on there with this video and the blocks so you can follow along again at home. All right? It's super good to see you. Turner, Stella, Chloe. Who else was here today? Amelia. Glad that you guys stopped by. I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock is Answer Plays Minecraft. I'm excited to get back into the world and keep building my house. I found a cool spot for a house. All right. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow at 1.